Tom's up. He says, I have a generically branded YouTube channel with some lead gen videos that I had been using for a client, but unfortunately an unforeseen circumstance or life forced him to have to cancel his service. I purposely put his contact info at the top of the description in YouTube so it would show in the search results, which of course I changed once he was no longer a client, but Google was refusing to update the search results. As a result, my former client is getting free advertising and I cannot pass the videos along to a new client because of this. Got any ninja tricks to get Google to update this quicker? No, that's the Google index cache, and they refresh it when they want. And I know what you're talking about. I have I had a video for a client project that I did about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, and it's got some really funky issue going on with that too. It was weird. I did a live stream, and for some reason it took the still like thumbnail image from that particular channel that I was live streaming, and that's what shows. And anyways, long story short, I've got a similar issue going on, and I don't know how to get it to, I've tried things like pinging. I've tried sending them through indexers. I've tried, sending it back through a syndication network again. They embed, the YouTube embedded in this to go out, basically get re-syndicated out to a network again to see if I get it crawled again, if that would update or refresh the Google index, the cache essentially for the search results. And I experienced something similar. The only thing that I know that you could do would be to set it to unlisted until it falls out of the index and then turn it back to public, if that makes sense. Because then when Google goes to re-index it again, it should index it with the new, with the whatever the new description is, that shows up at the top. Whatever the new description is, that will show at whatever's at the top is going to show as the meta description in the search result. That's the only thing I know. Maybe somebody else has another way to force it. Any ideas, guys?
No, nothing from me.
Yeah. So that's what I would do, is try setting it to unlisted. Don't delete it, right? Because then you lose all of the work that you did to that particular video. Just unlist it, wait for it to fall out of the index, which it will. And I don't know how soon that will be. You might be able to force that. I don't know if you can force it to fall out of the index by pinging it or whatever, but once it isn't in the index any longer, then you could set it back to public, and then I would ping it again or run it through an indexing service, re-syndicate it through your network, something like that. And when Google comes and crawls it again, it should refresh that cache to whatever's at the top of the description now. That's the only thing I could think of to do.